Hello there. My name is Angel Gabby, and I can't wait to have fun learning with you.
Hey everyone, this is Manly Badass Hero, and welcome to Angel Hare's Learning Adventure, which is an edutainment horror game where you learn a valuable life lesson with Gabby, and absolutely nothing will go wrong.
If you see your name in the book, click on it to continue your learning adventure. If you don't see your name, type it at the bottom and click on the arrow to continue.
There's no names here. Manly. Just do Manly.
Welcome back, Jonah. It's always good to see you.
That's not my name.
You've picked a wonderful time to visit the forest.
Have I?
A hot air balloon has stopped by, and it's so much fun to fly through the clouds. But before you can ride, you've got to collect 3 tickets. Luckily, you can get them by playing games with your forest friends. There's lots to do.
Okay.
It looks like Francis has gotten himself into trouble. Silly Francis. You better go there first to see if you can help.
I'm feeling very relaxed right now.
When you're done, the stream has been growing some interesting flora that could use some investigating. The last stop is my house. It's so much fun to go cloud watching when you live in one. Once you've collected all 3 tickets, you can go for a ride in the hot air balloon. Do you have any questions before beginning?
Do I get money? Why do you keep calling me Jonah?
Because that's your name, silly. You're so funny sometimes.
Oh, I am, yeah.
Are there any other questions I can help you with?
I like compliments. Who's Francis?
Oh, he's one of our friends. He always seems to find himself in some kind of trouble, so it's up to us to help him when we can.
That's what happens when you live on the streets.
Are there any other questions I can help you with?
Who are you?
I'm your guardian angel, Gabriel, but you can call me Angel Gabby. I promise I'll always be here to help you, Jonah, no matter what. Are there any other questions I can help you with?
I guess that's it. I'm ready to begin.
Great!
Great!
Remember, I'll be watching over you, so you can click on me anytime you need help.
Alright. So yeah, like, it's relaxed, because I used to, you know, I have a lot of edutainment games, and like, I still have the CDs and everything for them. DVDs didn't exist yet. And they were always pretty well made, considering, like, they weren't like, it wasn't like they were terrible games, they were very mini-gamey, but, they had a surprising amount of production value for that era.
We better go check on Francis first, Jonah. Who knows how much trouble he's gotten into.
What's this balloon?
We better go
I guess I better go check up on Francis.
Oh my, did Gabby send you to help me out?
No. How can I help?
Oh, it's so dreadful. You see, demon hairs keep popping up everywhere.
Demon hairs?
If we don't stop them soon, I fear they'll overrun the whole forest.
What kind of ecosystem you got here?
I heard you're collecting tickets for that hot air balloon.
Yeah, give me one.
Well, I just so happen to have a ticket right here, and I'm supposed to give it to whoever can help me whack these bothersome demon hairs. If you click on that mallet, you can use it to whack any demon hair you see.
You know what was a fun edutainment game? And it wasn't just purely edutainment, it was very more game-leaning, was the Creatures series.
Remember though, demon hairs aren't always as obvious as a rabbit with horns. Sometimes they're subtle, so try to keep an eye out.
Oh, okay, there's subtle demon hairs. No, I'm not seeing these demon hairs.
Those tricky demon hairs. I know they're around here somewhere.
I'm still not seeing them.
We don't have to wait around all day making a big deal out of this.
Do demon hairs exist?
How about I just let you have a ticket, and we, don't tell Gabby about this? How's that sound?
How about you give me some money too on top of that, and we keep this whole thing under the table? Isn't that cheating?
Congratulations on receiving your first ticket. See you later. And remember, this is our little secret.
Oh boy!
Look at you go. You're doing great, and I bet Francis appreciated the help.
Francis is a dirty liar. I'm snitching.
You should visit the stream next to see what's been growing there. Nature is a wonderful gift. You ought to go enjoy it.
I enjoy getting some malaria when I get attacked by those mosquitoes near the swamp.
Hey, if there's some words over there you can match or spell or something.
You got something better to do, Zag?
Sounds like a whole lot of fun.
Doesn't really, just give me the ticket.
You're doing great, champ. Keep it up.
What can I make here? I'm clicking the H, by the way. Yes, I was just trying to see if I can break the game. Okay, how about... No. Cheater. Nice.
You're almost there. Meet me at my cloud house and you can earn your last ticket. There are all kinds of fun clouds to see.
That looks like they're just clouds to me. Like, that's a cloud, that's a cloud, that's a big cloud.
Meet me at my... Meet me at my...
Okay.
I'm so glad you could come. Let me officially welcome you to my house in the clouds, Jonah.
You really live in a cloud?
That's right. Isn't it wonderful?
It's alright.
I'm so glad you
Oh,
could
smog.
come. Let me officially welcome you to my house in the clouds, Jonah.
Looks nice.
Thank you, Jonah. I'm glad you think so. I hope you can find some peace here. I'm so glad you could come. Let me...
I'm ready to go cloud gazing now.
There are all kinds of beautiful clouds to look at when you live up in the sky. Watching them drift by always helps me relax. I bet we can even find some clouds that look the same. Click on a cloud to reveal its shape, and find the matching pairs until the skies are all clear. Once you're done, I'll give you your last ticket.
Cool. These clouds all look the same. Oh, it's one of these games. It's a very suspicious shaped cloud. Fun. No, it's over here.
You did it! A clear sky can be just as lovely as a cloudy one. Isn't it great that beauty can take so many forms?
Okay.
Now, let's get you that ticket. Wait a minute.
What?
There's something strange about your tickets, Jonah. Please be honest with me. Did you earn all of these fair and square?
Yes.
I see. I understand why you would say that. But I saw you play with Francis, and I know you're trying to protect him. It isn't fair to claim the reward without doing the work. Come with me back to Francis's spot. I want to have a word with both of you.
It's Francis's fault.
Hello there, Gabby. Shouldn't y'all be up in the air balloon by now?
Francis, do you want to tell me why you would give Jonah a ticket when he didn't earn it?
Well, we tried to play the game, but it didn't work, so I felt bad. I just didn't want him to miss out on any fun.
I'm sure that was part of it. But do you think you might have had another reason, Francis? Maybe a more selfish one?
Go on.
Oh, I'm sorry, Gabby. I was scared. I know I've got inner demons, and I didn't want to get whacked on the outside for what I've got stewing within me.
Wait, what?
It's all right, Francis. Nobody is without fault. But you shouldn't hide from your shortcomings.
God, this game really is edutainment.
I'm glad you were able to come around to the truth. But you still cheated Jonah out of a game, and you still have to address your inner demons.
I know, Gabby. Click on the mallet and you can whack any demon hairs you see.
It's all right, Jonah. Go on. Just click on the mallet, and I'll help Francis do what must be done.
What must be done?
I understand.
This is for your own good, Francis.
Francis? He's been bonked.
I hope that's a valuable lesson for you both.
I'll never run from my demons again, Gabby. I promise.
We'll see about that. But for now, you've got a hot air balloon to catch, Jonah. Here's your third ticket. I'll see you in the skies.
Francis has been murdered. He's dead. He made a comical Bach noise and everything. Well, that worked out. Angel Hare's Learning Adventure. Based on the Angel Hare web series. Huh. You know, I never heard of this series before. Thank you, the player. No.
I'm glad you trust me enough to be honest with me, Jonah. I'm sure Francis had his reasons for giving you a ticket without earning it, but it's wrong for him to drag you into his lie. Let's go back and talk to Francis together. I want to have a word with him, and I think you can learn from it too.
Okay. So that's it for Angel Hare's Learning Adventure. So a little bit of a bait and switch. It kind of like lures you in with the, the edutainment game is going to turn out all bloody and stuff, and then, it's just a fun little kind of joke at the end. And it's connected and based off of a web series that is fully complete and out there. I believe it's also called Angel Hare's Learning Adventure or something similar. I'll have a link somewhere in my description and stuff like that for it. But it looks like it's been described as, at least by some other people, as wholesome horror. So I took a glance at it, and it's more horror than this, right? It does have some of that atmosphere, but without spoiling things outright, it's not so much the, there's a bunch of dead children ghosts haunting you. I mean, there could be, I don't know. But it's not that, where everything just ends up like a bloodbath at the end kind of stuff, no. It actually reminded me a little bit more of a Daniel Mullins, who made like Pony Island stuff, one of his stories, where, because he kind of writes a little bit of a horror atmosphere sometimes, or a little more than him, a little bit. But generally there's like a kind of wholesome ending, or at least an outcome, partially. Like there's a bit of a more of an adventure game kind of aspect to it. But yeah, so this was part of a Spooktober Halloween horror visual novel jam. There's quite a bit of games part of it. I think I've added like 20 different games to my backlog list alone in like the last 2 days. So expect to see more from that game jam. But yeah, aside from this not being particularly scary or anything, I guess it had like a little kind of funny paint and switch ending, which I actually appreciate. It's a little different. A very nostalgic game. It actually had a very edutainment, a more very particular kind of era of edutainment. Not the Sonic learning era, like a little bit earlier than that. And I think I got the vibe well. But yeah, anyway. So thank you all for watching play Angel Hare's Learning Adventure. I'll see you guys later and take it easy.